Hello everyone, welcome back, and if you are new here too, a warm welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you 6 tips to level up your puff puff game, your Bofrot game. So join me and let me show you. I have 1 kg of flour, a teaspoon of salt, 200 grams of sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and the first step here is instant yeast. Okay, so for instant yeast, you wouldn't need the butter to rise. You don't need an hour for it to rise. Once you finish mixing it, then you are good to go. The second tip is milk. So instead of water, use only milk. I added evaporated milk, but then if you want to use just evaporated milk, you need to dilute it with water, okay? The third tip is butter, melted butter or melted margarine. This makes the puff puff or Bofrot very, very, very rich and delicious. You give it a good stir. You just the normal way of making puff puff. I have a few on my channel which I will link for you. But then you hear I'm beating it and then activating the gluten at the same time, making the batter smoother, because as you can see it's rough here. Okay, so just give it a bit of a beating like you see me do. It's like that will make it a bit smoother and also develop the gluten. We're not going to be waiting, so make sure you develop it well. So then the next thing I did was to separate it, because I'm going to give you the 4th tip, which is to add some dried fruit or bits to your puff puff or your Bofrot. This one, dried fruit, is just so good, okay? Just so good. I can say that my pastor tasted it. It's like, Samira, well, there's something different about this. At the end of their friend, I'm at the night the pound. It was good. That's good that my pastor, when that is done, we just go into fry. And with the frying of the one with the dried fruit, you have to tear the Bofrot. You have to tear the Bofrot small. Just say, scoop the Bofrot, scoop the butter small because of the dried fruit, and it makes the butter heavy. Otherwise, it doesn't rise and it's going to soak a lot of the oil, and then your Bofrot is going to be too oily. So please, tete it small. What I say? You understand? I mean, drop it little by little. Now the word has come. Drop it small. Right? So once it is done, you just take it out and you set it aside. You continue to fry. After this, I'm going to fry the plain one, and then I will show you the 4th tip. Is it the 4th tip or the 3rd tip? Hey, the tip and I'm mixing me. I found the tip. It's tip 5. Tip number 5. Right? So this is the plain one. There's nothing in it, but it's still rich. Hasn't got a lot of sugar. All of it hasn't got a lot of sugar, but then the other bits will make it sweeter. The fruit makes it sweeter. And the 5th tip is cinnamon mix. You mix some sugar and cinnamon together, and then what I did was to dip or to brush my Bofrot with some butter, melted butter, and then dip it in the cinnamon mix. However, if that is the only one you're making, once you finish frying the Bofrot, all that you have to do is to pour it in the bowl, and then pour the cinnamon mix on it, and then toss it round. When you toss it, it will coat it nicely and evenly. Here, I was just, I don't know what, I was just like, I don't know. I didn't think about that. But then the next time when I did it, that's how I did it, because I didn't want to touch it, because I was making it for people. This one, the mian and medinti, I could touch it. Anyhowly, somebody would say anyhowly, okay. But then I didn't. If you're making it for people, you don't have to touch it like the way I'm touching this one. It's my own, so I'm eating it myself. I can't touch it, right? So pour it in your bowl, pour the cinnamon mix, and then toss it. Okay, then to coat it nice. The 6th tip, and now 6th tip is you add some syrup to it. Okay, so here I'm adding maple. I was going to say maple tree. Maple syrup to it, or you can add normal golden syrup to it, and that is also going to make it amazing, right? So let's see Samira try this Bofrot too, and let's see what she's saying about it. Hello. So I'm on my way to church, and before we go, let us eat try the Bofrot we just made, okay? I made it this morning before going to church, and yeah. So this is the cinnamon one. See? Ooh. Let's give it a go and see. Another level. Yeah? Okay. How about that maple syrup one? See? The sun is coming out, so my thing is becoming too bright. See? I'm quite sorry, Biancy. I'll go to church in the afternoon. By the time I get there, I'm full. So where is the one with the... I didn't take one with it. I think this one has the raisins. So let's try it. See. What's the raisins in this? This one didn't get a lot of fruits, dry fruits, so this is very good. You will enjoy it. So Right, so I hope you did enjoy this video. You learned a thing or two, or you are inspired to try these tips to boost your Bofrot game and up, or to level up. Let's use that. Until then, what is happening then, right? Until next time, I'll see you. Bye.